Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hands have provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Okay, we can go to
Shalom.
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 Did y'all enjoy your meal?
Yes.
I never enjoyed it. Because everybody was quiet. I know who have not eaten yet. The last week I was told by the time I start back, somebody still haven't eaten. So everybody eat. Huh? So everybody should be ready to go. Huh? Alright, let's start eating class. Shema, get me a pocket cup. Second Ezra 15 verse 5.
Second Ezra 15 verse number 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the wall.
What God said?
I will bring plagues upon the wall.
Read it from the top again, sir.
Book of Second Ezra 15 verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord,
Read.
I will bring plagues upon the wall.
So why would the Mosai say, behold, he's going to bring plagues upon the earth? Why is the Mosai making this speech? Huh? Because of corruption. For who? Who? Huh? So your hand was done of the children of Israel. The nation was created to always be unequally yoked with the Heavenly Father. But if you listen to our name, you start from Judah, mean praising the Lord. You have a name, you're walking around with that name, and then you're praising other entities. Right? You have like Levi, meaning Benjamin, Benjamin, the right hand of the Most High. Then you have Liar, meaning joined to me. All these names is God affiliate. You know whose phone is that? I'm the one using a phone? Whose phone is that?
I think it's a toy phone.
Right? So now the Most High said, guess what he's to finish it?
No.
He's going to bring plagues upon this earth. Read on, sir.
Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword,
The what?
the sword,
Read.
famine, death, and destruction.
And what?
Destruction.
So all this coming upon the earth. So how will this be? How will this happen? Think about it. So we sitting here, the Most High said, this is all the thing. Get me 78, Sean. Psalm 78, 49.
Book of Psalm 78, verse number 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger.
So this is the get rebirth from our Father.
Psalm 78, verse 47. He destroyed their vines with guilt.
So the Most High, this is the judgment what the Most High taking in Egypt. Because you think what you're reading Exodus, that was just it for Egypt, right? Let's see. So the Most High say send hail to destroy their crops. Read on.
And their sycamore trees with frost.
With frost, so coldness. Read.
He gave up their cattle also to the hill.
The hail took the cattle. Read.
And their flocks to hot thunderbolts.
The flocks turn what?
To hot thunderbolts.
So the sun burned them. See that? This is the Most High attacking Egypt. What verse you have now, sir?
Verse number 49.
Yes, read 49
He
now.
cast upon them the fierceness of his anger.
So the Most High cast upon the Egyptian the fierceness of his what?
Anger,
Read on.
wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels.
By sending what?
Evil angels.
So do you have evil angels? Hey, we have evil angels.
Say that.
So you see in the midst of the Most High war, oh, you went beat the man at the creator like that. Oh, you plan to win that battle. Huh? Give me 103, Sean, 20, Psalms. Hold that. Psalms 103, 20, I said, right? Read that from me. Psalms 103, verse 20.
The book of Psalms 103, verse number 20.
Uh-huh.
Bless the Lord.
What the Bible said?
Bless the Lord.
And we have to give the Most High blessing at all times. Come?
Come.
Read on.
Bless the Most High, He is angels.
He is who?
Angels. That excel in strength.
Minor. You have to put that phone away though. Start over from yourself.
Psalms 103, verse number 20.
Yes.
Bless the Most High.
What the Bible said?
Bless the Most
So
High.
the Bible said we have to keep honor and praise to Yahawah. Right? Read on.
Ye is angels.
He is who?
His angels.
So even the angel giving him praise. Read.
That excel in strength.
That what?
Excel in strength.
So the angel only can get stronger and stronger. And even they praising him. And look at us. We don't know if we will live to see tomorrow. And we don't fear the Most High. Because the angel excel in strength. Right? Read on.
That do His commandments.
That do what?
Do His
So
commandments.
the angel do everything that the Most High wanted them to do. So whether it be good, he will send Gabriel to deliver a good message.
That's right.
If it's evil, he's sending Satan, he call up Satan and his troops, and he sends Satan to do what he wish.
Come.
So it all depends on who do you want to come to you. Okay, everybody want the angel and everybody want the angel. They don't call a woman angel, she's so happy. But
Yeah, right.
Jezebel as angel.
Come.
You have the miserable angel. You have the good one. So which one are you? What is it, man? Right? What verse, man?
Verse number 21.
Read.
Verse number 20. That do His commandments, hearkening unto the voice of His word.
So you hear that the angel do whatever commandment the Most High wanted. And the angel, when he said hearken and what they listen, they don't ask questions.
Come.
Do you see that?
Come.
But man, we have all kind of excuses.
That's right.
So that's why when the Most High was comparing Adam with Satan, Satan said, why? Look what they do. Because it wasn't Satan wasn't not the tree. That was a whole different entity. So after the word Satan said, this is who you choose over us. Right? Get me 48, Shana. 148, I think, 5.
The book of Psalms 148, verse number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Let them praise the name of the Lord.
Let everybody get it and get it in second. Everybody have it?
Fine.
Right, read on.
Psalm 148, verse number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Let them praise the name of the Lord.
What the Bible says we should do?
Praise the name of the Most High.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Read on.
For He commanded.
The Most High do what?
He commanded.
And what happened?
And they were created.
So what the Most High commanded and they were created? The angels talking about. Right? Hold on. Get me Job 38 verse 1. Job 38 verse 1 to 7. So you see, the Bible said the Most High commanded and they were what? Created. Right? Read on.
The book of Job 38, verse number 7.
1.
Salakia, Job 38, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said,
So when you said the Lord here, we know that's YAHAWAH.
Now,
So YAHAWAH was in the whirlwind. What is the whirlwind? The word. Stand. For 7 points. What is the whirlwind? 7 positive, 7 negative. So you choose. What is the whirlwind? You don't know. You see the problem is, she don't know because her mother sent her for vacation. She should be in the school learning. And then when she was on vacation, she wasn't watching the videos. That on Facebook and YouTube. So somebody should have said, watch that elder going come and ask a question. So it's not about enjoyment. So you just, when you're going to school, You go to school tomorrow. Sunday. Is it Sunday school? Okay, so you're going so you just come back from vacation just for school, not for this church. What is the whirlwind? So did you ask some mother what did we teach about last week or the week before? That it wasn't important, right? Right? If it was important to you, you'd ask. And now we're reading the Bible, and what if you're in school and you see whirlwind, you don't know what it is? Because I know the Christian child will not know what it is, but the Israelite child should know what it is. And this is what they've been stressing about the children and the parents. When the parents go home, they don't say, hey, elder went over this and this. Because the Bible said, talk about it in your house, while you're walking by the street, while you're in Abra shopping. The Bible said, talk about it. So for 7 points plus, 7 points minus, what is a whirlwind? It's up to you. 7, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Right. Minus 7 points for the female. Shall I continue? I will do it.
Job 28, verse 1. Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind.
Out of the what?
Whirlwind.
Out of the what?
Whirlwind.
Read on.
And said.
And what?
And said.
What he said.
Who is this that document counsel by words without knowledge?
So you see what the Most High saying did? Darknet counsel. So if it's not the Most High counsel, there's no understanding come on that counsel. That's why when Ghanaian leaders went into the meeting, they leave. The British end up with 99% of your gas. And you leave with 1% and say that is good. Because the council never based upon the Most High, so the Most High is saying darkness. It's a rock, stand. What is a whirlwind, sir? Deacon, where's the rock report, Deacon? This is the last I'm asking for. Because the rock report is like finding Alexander the Great grave. It's the hardest piece of thing to find in Ghana.
Sir, last time I told you that I have it.
And I tell her put it on the table.
Sir, I will give it to you.
What's a whirlwind, sir? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Read Job 38, 1 from the top again for me, sir.
Job 38, verse number 1. Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said, who is this that document counsel by words without knowledge?
So the Most High answer from the whirlwind. The Most High is in the whirlwind. And the Most High is speaking to Job. Because I know in Africa you have a pastor who said they call Jesus. But our Savior, we don't have to call him. He'll come to us. Do you understand me? So we don't have to call him on a cell phone. He don't have a number. So the Bible said he came from what? The whirlwind. And he asked Job a question saying what?
Who is this document counsel by words without knowledge?
Who is this that what?
Document counsel by words without knowledge.
So the Most High said, who can found councils? When they say how they have the G8 meeting, the G7 meeting, the United Nations meeting is next month. And President Trump don't give no Iranian official visa to go. So the council, no, not Iranian, Palestinian. And some Iranian dignitary. He never gave no visa to go to. So only have a United Nations meeting. When some people can't sit there in the chair. So that's why every year they keep the UN meeting. There's nothing can come from it. Because the Most High said, it's darkness. Do you understand? Read on.
Get up now, thy loins like a man.
So what the Most High tell Job?
Get up now, thy loins like a man.
Because you remember this man read the Bible, he said, let the weak know say and what? Because the Most High, you see, that's the thing with you. As soon as somebody starts talking, somebody you start to cry. When you read the Ecclesiastes, it tell you, we keep tears in their eyes, man.
That's right.
So the Most High said, no, I come to you. I don't want this strength.
Come.
You don't be making all that big talk. No,
That's
stand
right.
up like a man. I'm coming to you. Right? Read on.
Get up now, thy noise like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me.
So the Most High said, I'm asking a question. And when I'm asking you the question, what you must do?
Answer thou me.
Read on.
Where was thou when I laid the foundation of the earth?
So you see what the Most High said? Where were you when the foundation of the earth was laid? Read.
Declare, if thou hast
The
understanding.
Most High said, if you have understanding, say. Remember the small reading, Sirach? The Most High said, love a man with wisdom
Come.
and don't like fools.
That's right.
So you cannot deny and never teach what the word of the year was. So even for Sirach not to know what God said.
Come.
It's the same problem we have in school.
Come.
So it's not like the teacher don't like it.
That's right.
They refuse to learn.
Come.
If for Deborah, she wasn't here, but the mother was supposed to tell her. Because you should know I was coming to ask questions. So that's their business.
That's
But for
right.
Sirach, he didn't.
Come.
He read from it. So you see the difference? It's not the teacher have a problem with it. He refused to not learn it.
Come.
Read on, sir.
Who hath laid the measures thereof, if thou knowest?
So the Most High asking Job all these questions about what? The creation. Remember I tell you that it's not the beginning? Because the Most High have no what? The Bible says it don't have no beginning. So Genesis is going to be the beginning. So it's about the creation. You understand me? So the Most High said, I'm asking you all these things. Who doing all these things in the earth? So the Most High said, Job, answer me if you what?
Thou knowest.
Read on.
Or who hath stretched the line upon it?
Mm-hmm.
Whereupon are the foundations thereof fastened?
Where the foundation of the earth. They tell you how much foundation it is, right?
Come.
If they give a number, just mind it. Somebody might get it. They tell you how much foundation the earth have. Right. Read on.
Or who laid the cornerstone thereof?
So the Most High asking all these questions to Job. Who laid the cornerstone? Who created this place? Read.
When the morning stars sang together.
When they who sing,
Morning stars sang together.
is it pluralized? So it's more than one morning stars. Okay, we're learning something now. That Christianity tell you the morning stars sing, right?
Come.
But no, the Bible said, who sing together?
The morning stars
What they do?
sang together.
And what happened?
All the sons of God shouted for joy.
All the sons of God did what?
Shouted for joy.
So just like when you hear Shaka Stone Boy, you're happy, right?
That's right.
When the morning stars sing, he said the angels are happy. They're looking like, damn, that was a good song. See the difference?
Come.
But it's a morning stars. So this office controlled by somebody or entity, but it's more than one.
Come.
Think. Read on, sir.
Verse 8. Or who shattered the sea with doors?
So stop there. So go back to 78 for me, 49. So the Bible said, when the morning stars singing together, he said, all the angels, the son of Yahawah, what they do? They were clapping, rejoicing. They weren't boring as some of you here.
That's right.
Do you understand? Read what we have for me, sir.
We go Psalm 78, verse number 47.
Read it.
Verse 49.
Yes, 49.
Verse number 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger.
So the Most High cast upon the Egyptian and all our enemy the fierceness of his what?
Anger,
Read on.
wrath, and indignation and trouble. By sending evil angels among them.
By sending what type of angel?
Evil.
So do you see the God that we were at with? You remember last week, was it Tabat? With the disobedient prophet?
Come.
You remember that episode, right? The Most High tell him, go. Don't eat nothing, just preach and come.
That's right.
But the Most High sent the next prophet to do what? To deceive him. Then the Most High tell him something. So you might say, oh, okay, it's my mother. My mother cooking for me, so it's fine. I can't eat.
Okay.
It's my father. It wasn't a normal person that come to him. It was a prophet.
Hey.
And when the prophet came to him, what did the prophet say? The Most High said. So it's just like an angel comes to give the Most High said, sit here at that bar, wait, I'm coming. All of a sudden, oh, I'm Gabriel, the Most High said to meet him over there. Who tell us? Who first started? Who was the first person that spoke to you? And what did he say? I'm coming. But no, that's why Paul said, even if an angel from heaven come and tell you your next doctrine, what Paul said you must do? Because you don't know what's in the heavens. You don't have a clue what's in the heavens or how the formation of the heavens point run. Because David come and say, even in Egypt, you have the angels was there. And who was leading these evil angels? Who was the captain? Who was the captain? Listen, in Egypt, when the evil angels went into Egypt, who was the captain of it? YAHAWAH. The Bible says it was darkness, he was a light in the day, he was that moon.
That's right.
So who led the evil angels into Egypt? He's still a captain. So that's why I am that I am.
That's right.
I can be what I choose. You decide, Israel.
Come.
You decide. You pray, oh, Yahweh send me anointing. Who do you want to carry that message? Because that message might be your last message. Because a lot of people, they see this scripture and they just think, oh, anybody can read. Anybody cannot read this Bible. Right? Read on, Shema.
He made a way to his anger.
You make what?
A way to his anger.
Uh-huh.
He spared not their soul from death,
He spared no soul from death. Read on.
but gave their life over to the pestilence.
But gave their life over to what?
The pestilence.
Because he tell the pestilence, take charge. And what are these pestilence? The evil angels. Whatever they bring. You remember when they used to watch Fantastic Four, everybody have a different power, right? So you think these evil angels don't have their spiritual power too? They're just waiting to purge. The Most High just says, go and enjoy yourself. So the scripture call it pestilence, but it comes in very different way. Right? Read on.
And smote all the firstborn in Egypt.
In smooth all.
Firstborn in Egypt.
So what kind of God that we serve? Sit. What kind of power do we serve? That might send evil angels into a land to kill a person. Think about it. See? That's the God we serve. So as a nation of people, we're supposed to be way more fearful than we are. We're not supposed to take this thing for granted. Because the Most High can send an evil angel up there in your house. They can be getting an evil angel in their sleep. Do you see what happened to Uzziah today? By just lighting incense. Because somebody think you're so holy, you can do what you choose. Not with the Most High.
That's right.
The Most High is a man that deals with, is a power that deals with what? Harder.
Come.
So not because the king was good, people know his name. The Most High watch him. Same thing he did with David. The Most High says, Satan entered into David to do what? Number Israel. And when David numbered Israel, guess what? Somebody, you have to die. Because the Most High not killing the king must stand and watch. See what they do to their own people. So the day that evil angel come into my presence, some of you going to go. And if the Most High give me mercy, I'll get the opportunity to repent. How about that?
That's right.
The angel went into Egypt, killed 70,000. Even who was it? Ezra. Asked the Most High, said, I never did what Adam did. Why am I praying for it? Remember Ezra asked the Most High that in 2nd Ezra? Adam went off and sinned. Why should I pay for it? Because you don't know, you're still Ezra at that time, still never understand what a nation is.
That's right.
And what indignation means. When the Most High said, I'm angry with you, is the entire nation. When Yahweh shine the cross and said, forgive them, they know not what they have done. Did the Most High even listen to Yahweh shine? Did the Most High forgive us? Jerusalem burned, look at us today. And the Most High pleads, said, Father, forgive them, they know not what they have done. Even then, Yahweh shall understand that. Negroes, do you know what you just did? When Yahweh shall say, Abba, forgive them. Did the Most High First of all, even Yahushua was asking, why you forsaking me? So if Yahweh never listened to Yahushua, you better be very careful. Right? Read on, sir.
The chief of their strength in the tabernacles of found.
The chief of their strength is what?
In the tabernacles of found.
Real? In the tabernacle of who?
No.
The Hamitic people. Those so-called Zulu, which they still have some Zulu is Israelite. Meaning why? Because when they took us as captivity, we take on their identity and their culture. So where you find the Zulu people today? They're in South Africa, they're in Zimbabwe. Because the ancient Zulu Empire was in Zimbabwe, was in South Africa. All that was one land. You understand me? Controlled by South Africa. The Kenyan, the Zimbabwean, they have a name for them. They call it Rosh Hashanah or something like that. It was with a R, Zimbabwe. That was the capital of the Zulu headquarters there. Because if you don't know anything about Shaka Zulu came from he was a bastard child. You understand me? So he born out of wedlock. So they kick him from the village, but some way he come back and conquer the village. So when he conquered the village, he started to take African tribes and absorb them. But he was a bad boy, man. Even Israel, we were scared of him. When we hear about Shaka Zulu, we rather went to the white man than Shaka Zulu for what that boy was doing to us. He was a fierce warrior. You understand me? But regardless, he captured a lot of us. So we absorbed under their name now in those places, calling ourselves Zulu. But that's why the Most High said, let the word go, the sheep will hear the voice wherever they are. You understand me? But the Zulu was one of the top Hamitic tribes. Apart from the Philistine, and the Philistine came from Mizraim. The Philistine were Mizraim's grandson, which was still Hamitic people. You understand me? Ham, Shem, Japheth. Huh? What do you have for me now, Shema? Give me 35 verse 5. Psalms 35 verse 5. So be careful of these evil angels. Alright? Yes, if they come and tell you the table of life, that might be a problem. That the Most High say you shouldn't seek enchantment. I'll be on TikTok or Facebook and I'll see people go read this, read that. I just hurry up, skip quicker. You understand me? I was never indulging stuff like that. Because people will come take your hand, your palm to read. I never did anything like that in my life. I stay away from witchcraft. Alright? Read what you have for me, Shema.
Psalm 55,
Verse 5.
verse number 5 and 6. Let them be a chaff.
Let them be a what?
A chaff.
So a chaff is like a piece of grass that blowing on the street. Right? Read?
Before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them.
Let the angel of Yahawah what?
Chase them.
So this is different ranks of angel. This is not an evil angel. So David said, no, let these people that hate the Most High be as a chaff and make the angel of Yahawah do what?
Chase them.
Read on.
Let their way be dark and slippery.
Let their way be what?
Be dark and slippery.
So let no blessing come upon that person.
That's right.
So just like when we pray, we tell the Most High, say what? Send the angel man to do your work, your will. Just like when Balaam went to curse Israel, the Most High sent the angel. You remember that? With a two-edged sword. So you pray to the Most High. I know the word evil in Hebrew is what? Right. You understand me? So that's why when you read the Apocrypha, I tell you, words that utter in Hebrew have more meaning. So when you can put the Hebrew words together, you can do a proper prayer in Hebrew. It's way more effective and dangerous. Right? Read on, Shema.
Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them.
Let the angel of your what?
Persecute
Persecute means death, right? Read.
For without cause have they hid for me their nets in a pit.
So David said, for without cause, they hide the net for him in a pit. They set a trap for him. So you see, everybody wants an angel. They even hear the man sing a song, oh, we need an angel, we need this, we need that. Be careful what you ask for. Because what you ask for, you might just get it. But nothing to guarantee you'll get what your evil heart desire. Do you understand? 34:7 Psalms.
Psalm 34, verse number 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about.
What the Bible said the angel do?
Encampeth round about.
What the angel of Yahweh do?
Encampeth round about.
Read on.
Them that fear you.
Look at this. So which angel now encampeth around you now? The righteous angel. The one that fear Yahweh, the angel of Yahweh encampeth around them. So what about the people that don't fear Yahweh? Angel encampeth around them too, but which one it is? Think about it. Sister Banat, stand for me. What's the word with it? I don't know what that was. I want to see what the man do.
Your word was with you.
It's over Elijah. It's over Elijah. Bayabas.
What she said, she don't know?
Oh, I didn't know how to.
Two, one. Minus 7 points. Continue, Shema. 34:7 again.
Psalm 34 verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him.
Sit, Sister Lana. The angel of Yahweh do what?
Encampeth round about them that fear
So
him.
you see that? So that's our protection. Do you understand me?
Now,
It's just like the angel went to Job and speak to Job in Job 38. Now the Bible said when we continue the will of Yahweh and follow his doing, he will not send angels to do what? Get me 68:17, I think. Psalms. Psalm
Psalm
68
verse
verse
17.
Yes.
Psalm 68 verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
The chariots of Yahawah are
The what?
Chariots of Yahawah are 20,000.
The what?
Chariots of Yahawah are 20,000.
Sister Mana, read that one. Stand. Read it in front of me.
68 or 58.
68, 6817, I think, right, Shama?
Yes.
6817.
Again, you can't Bible. Very Bible for my
Jacob?
Ah, okay, fine, so we do that.
Explain what you're reading.
Yes, like
Sister Mana, look at me. Explain what you just read.
so it's chariot is chariot. I don't know. Is it how look at my name? Chariot, like it's the chariot 10,000.
Read permission.
Psalm 68 verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
The chariots of Yahawah,
What the Bible said?
the chariots of Yahawah
Are what?
20,000.
Read.
Even thousands of angels.
So you see that? So what's a whirlwind, man? What's a whirlwind? What's a whirlwind, congregation? You see, every week I teach, I ask if there's any question, and it's obvious people don't understand, but nobody has anything to ask. So it's really frustrating, like you're just wasting your time. If I teach about something 2 weeks ago, I'll come back and do it. And then this month. What is it?
Does the child look like tomato?
Look like what?
Tomato.
That's how it moves. It don't go like a plane, go straight, it spin.
Well, when?
It's a stone.
Huh?
Stone.
Yes, the storm is all of that. They don't like that. Yeah, you just
stone.
Huh?
When I'm not saying when you say child, what comes in our head is like how Father Christmas travel. That's how
Santa Claus?
Yeah, that's how it's
Yes, sir, Father Christmas. Have you ever heard that before, man? Have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard that before?
But the word chariot doesn't necessarily mean it's something that someone can sit to travel. That's
Transport.
Yes, transport. That's
So if you ask the meaning of the wide wind, and I said to them, am I wrong?
Yes, you're right. The whirlwind is a chariot. I break it down precisely. It came for Elijah. And in the time you come for him,
well,
we the one call it whirlwind because we just see the wind spinning. So we call it that. But the Bible, read what the Bible says, Shema. The Bible tells you what it is.
Psalms 8 verse 17.
Uh-huh.
The chariots of YAHAWAH
What's happening?
are 20,000.
How many?
20,000.
Read on.
Even thousands of angels.
Even what?
Thousands of angels.
Read.
The Lord is among them.
Who is among them?
No.
Okay. So he there on top, bottom, might be in his own one, he just strolling through the skies with them. Didn't I tell you he walk up on the cloud too? The cloud is the dust of his feet. I teach it here. Yes. But when I come and ask, like, if you forget so quickly, then I have to teach this every month. Read on, sir.
The Lord is among them as in Sinai.
As in Sinai, when Moses went up to the mount,
As in Sinai in the holy place.
in the holy place. Just like Mount Moriah, Mount Zion, the Garden of Eden.
That's right.
All of these things that was around there, and we said there the most, I'm trying to, you see the problem is, black people, you trying to find something that nobody never find.
That's right.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? Your spirituality and what Christians have to offer you, you will not find it anywhere in this planet Earth. And I came and I show you what your heart desire. It's right here. Move the table. Even the most I tell David, put it on the table. We're reading what David is saying now. So if you cannot understand these things, all these things will come back to you. Do you see how Elijah was bracing for the chariots to come? Elijah like, Shama, let's go. The chariots, the angels say coming this time. Let's go there. How something like that can come for you if you know nothing about coming from? If when you see it, you're going to be running somewhere else. Do you think you're going to come and run it out? That's why even Abraham's telling you this morning, you have Moses and the prophet. Go read. And if you can't understand the most, I said, guess what I do? I set up judges. Remember Philip and Ethiopian? Do you understand what you're reading? And I'll ask on a weekly basis, is there any question? Get me 37. Oh yeah, you have something there for me? That's it? Get me 37 of Isaiah. 36. Let's see what happens. Yes, I think so.
Book of Isaiah 37, verse number 36. Then the angel of the Lord went forth.
Then the angel of Yahweh did what?
Went forth
To do what?
and smote.
And do what?
Smote.
That means kill.
Now,
Who?
in the camp of the Assyrians, 104,500.
So much people is this? A war? 104 square and 5,000. How many people is that, sir? 180. It's not for me. 104 square. 20 is a square. 104 times 20.
And 5,000.
Where is it? You're asking me. Let me find it here.
Isaiah 37, verse number 36. Then the angel of the Lord went forth and smote in the camp of the Assyrians 185,000.
Because this was a war, the Assyrian came up to fight Israel. And when the king was righteous in the eyes of the Most High, so the king went and prayed, like distress come upon the land and everything. So the king tell the army, get yourself ready, tomorrow we'll go outside and fight. When they wake up in the morning and go to everybody there. When you write up, they got the Bible tell you, right? The angel then can't get around what? So the Most High said, well, peace, I will what? Fight for you. So when this happened now, the angel went out there and the angel was still all this. So 104 square and 5,000 liters. 104 squares how much? 104 squares how much? 105. 145. Alright, read that, Shema?
Yeah. He said 104 square.
Score. Yes.
So score is
20. 20 times.
Is it 180?
80. Yes.
80.
2 4 is 8.
And then he said, and 5,000.
85. 185. 185,000, not 145. And you said 20 times 4, you get 80. Right? If you put the 0, carry 2. 20 times 2, 20 times 0, 0. You put the 8. And then 20 times 1. Right? So it was 185,000. The angel killed. Read it from the top again, Shema.
The book of Isaiah 37, verse number 36. Then the angel of the Lord went forth and smote in the camp of the Assyrians 104 and 5,000.
So angel is not all that loving as you people want. Like a man, when a man tell a woman, says an angel, he's telling you he's one of the evil angels.
Is that right?
Because the man himself don't know what angel is.
Yeah,
He's lying to you right way to tell you he's an angel. Because that man that tells you he's an angel, if he see an angel, he took off down. Do you know that? So we love to use the word that we have no acquaintance with. You understand? And it's everything we use it in our feminine heart. The woman like to hear that, oh, he's an angel.
That's
She don't want to be Jezebel, she was beautiful, but she wants to be an angel. See the difference? But which one are you? Think about it. The husband will know. Done?
God.
The husband will know. Like I see this thing, the man said, oh, my wife is an angel. The other man said, oh, my woman died as yet. So he thought the man was saying his wife is an angel, she died and went to heaven, so no, she's an angel. So the man replied to him, oh, my woman died as yet. Or he said, when mine died, I don't know what she'll become. Alright? What you have for me now, Shema? Get me Joshua 5:13. The book of Joshua 5, verse 13.
The book of Joshua 5, verse number 13. And it came to pass.
It came to what?
Pass.
So Joshua telling you it happened. Whenever you see it came to pass, that means what? It happened. Read on.
When Joshua was by Jericho.
When Joshua, where was Joshua?
By Jericho. And he lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold,
what?
there stood a man over against him with a sword drawn in his hand.
So you see what Joshua said? Joshua walking through Jericho, just cross the line, not even much around the wall for the wall to fall in. Joshua just severe in Jericho, and Joshua, when he looked, he saw a man above him. And what the man have in his hand?
Sword.
A what?
Sword.
So you see, the angel never leave their sword. Just like how we should not leave ours. This is our sword. This is our sword. I know some of you don't have none, but Yahawah will help you. But this is my sword. Plenty bloodshed. Do you understand? Read on, sir.
And behold, there stood a man over against him with his sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went unto him and said,
Joshua did what?
Went unto him.
You see that? So Joshua never had fear like that. So when Joshua see the man and the man having his sword in his hand walking through the land, Joshua went over to him. Read on.
And said unto him.
And did what?
Said unto him.
Art
thou for us?
What Joshua said?
Art thou for us? Or for our adversaries?
are our enemies. So what would let Joshua with the mighty Jewish Israel army to see one man, and that fear came into Joshua? What would let Joshua to believe that? Like, listen, I see one man, let me go and ask this man if he's going, will this one man fight against us? What would put fear in Joshua to say that? So you see, brothers, when you see messages of the Most High, it's not what you think. When Abraham see them, they were going to destroy. So Abraham even asked them, so you're really going to kill everybody? They said, oh yeah, we can do that. Abraham said, so even if it's 20 righteous, 50 righteous people, they start at 50, right? The man said, okay, Abraham, if you can't find 50, I will save it. Abraham killed his cow, they eat. Poor Abraham, they say, walking among Sodom. They say, hey, you find some? Abraham said, that's okay, find 2, we'll save it. Abraham can't find 2, what do they do? Because 3 people survived Sodom, but they never want that family. You have to find other people, not Lot, because we were going to save Lot already. Do you see what the difference is? Because Lot and his daughter escaped, right? But they want to find 2 more with Lot and his children. And Abraham really asked, so you will destroy the entire humanity? They say, oh yeah, you don't mean nothing to us. When they walk into Sodom, they go directly to Lot. Because why? Lot had the mark in his forehead. Remember we read that in Ezekiel 9 this morning? So Lot had the mark in his forehead. So they go to Lot, they say, hey, you and your wife and children, get out of here. But unfortunately, as Sister Nayan said last 2 weeks ago, started coming, be gone. Unfortunately, Lot's wife never wanted to leave Sodom. So she gone leave her husband, she went to the next side. So did the angels have pity on her? Did they forgive her? And they destroyed everybody, and they just went back to Sodom, to the Most High. And the Bible says Abraham looked through the window and see Sodom burning. And Abraham couldn't, even then, Lot think the entire earth burned. Just like when you think the floods come and wash your hands.
Could it be?
Talk up. Yeah, go show me.
Could it be that Lot's wife never had a man? So
Never had
what's
one?
about
Yeah, she never had it. She was just being saved through Lot. That went for Lot. So when they read that, 2 Peter 2, verse 5. When they tell you they went for Lot, but they were just going to save his own soul out of courtesy. So that's why when she turned back, not even Lot went back for her. And the Bible tells her they don't have evil angels, brothers and sisters. You have to understand the God that you pray to. This is not Christianity. That's why I'm telling you these things. That's why Paul said, for next angel from heaven come, you won't believe it. Right? Read what you have to mention. 2 Peter 2 verse 5. And now it's a can. Can? Read them.
2 Peter 2 verse number 5. And spent on the old wall.
What the Bible says?
Spent on the old wall.
So the Most High never spared the whole world. Read on.
But save Noah, the 8th person.
Save Noah and the whole.
The 8th person.
Read.
A preacher of righteousness.
So Noah was a what?
A preacher of righteousness.
So that's why it was saved. So what are you preaching? What are you preaching? Noah was a preacher of righteousness. Right? Read on.
Bringing the flood upon the world of the ungodly.
So the Most High said, bring the flood upon the world of who?
The ungodly.
Read on.
And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that
Sir. Read that again, verse 6.
and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes.
So the Most High turned the city of Sodom and Gomorrah into what?
Ashes.
Read on.
And into ashes them with an overthrow.
And turned it with a what?
Overthrow.
Meaning destroy. Stand up here, sir.
Making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
So the Most High said, anybody that wants to live ungodly should remember what he did with the flood and what he did with what? Sodom. Right? Read on.
And delivered just Lot.
And deliver just who?
Lot.
Deliver just who?
Just Lot.
Read?
Vexed the filth
So
of
stop.
conversation.
So was Lot children delivered? Yes. But the Most High never went for them. It was just Lot. And he went tell you why he went for Lot. Read on now.
Vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
So Lot vexed with what? So the conversation that they were having about all this wickedness, Lot was upset with it.
That's right.
Right? Read on.
For that righteous man,
That righteous man, Lot, dwell amongst them. Read.
in seeing and hearing, vexed,
Seeing what they're doing and hear what they're doing. Read.
vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
When was Lot upset?
Day to day.
So every day Lot was upset. Lot never liked what they were doing because Abraham taught him. That was Abraham's nephew. Do you understand? So when Lot see that now, guess what Lot did? Lot was angry every day. So the most I see that in him, the most I see that he's upset after all the evil that's going on. So the angel went from. Alright, read on.
The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation.
And we have to believe that. The most I know to deliver the who?
The godly.
Out of what?
Temptation.
So that's why the Bible says, for resist the devil, what will happen?
Flee.
He will flee from us. Done? Right, read on.
And to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished.
To reserve the unjust for the day of judgment. For what?
To be punished.
So are some of us in that reserve list? It might just be that. Some of us here to reserve just for what? Judgment. Done? Right? So what they have now, go back to Joshua Shema and finish that up with the sword.
Joshua chapter 5, verse number 13.
5 and 13. Go ahead, sir.
And it came to pass when Joshua was by Jericho, that he lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there stood a man over against him with a sword drawn in his hand.
So Joshua looked, he see a man with a sword in his hand. Read on.
And Joshua went unto him and said unto him, Art thou for us, or for our adversaries?
Read.
And he said, Nay, but as captain of the host of the Lord am I now come.
So what he said he was?
Captain of the host of the Lord.
So even when Joshua entered the land of Israel, YAHAWAH led him in. Can you see what YAHAWAH said he was? A captain of the army. So YAHAWAH is either one, either for protection or destruction. He's the captain of, he will lead that team. Right? Read on.
And Joshua fell on his face to the earth.
And Joshua did what?
Fell on his face to the earth.
Read on.
And did worship, and said unto him, What saith my Lord unto his servant? And the captain of the Lord's host said unto Joshua, Loose thy shoe from off thy foot,
Why?
for the place whereon thou standest holy. Joshua did so.
So you see that? Jericho, not Israel. That's where holiness is. You see that? The captain, I'm the captain of the host. So everything that the Most I have, I'm in charge of it. So which one of the angels you want to come to you? Because the evil one just can't make it. Huh? He can make it. Give me Numbers 22, Shema 31.
Book of Numbers 22, verse number 31. Then the Lord opened the eyes of Balaam.
Open the eyes of what?
Balaam.
Uh-huh.
And he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way.
So you open the eyes of Balaam. And when Balaam eyes open, what Balaam see?
He saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way.
He never saw, did he saw the angel? But was the angel there on duty? Because the Bible said the angel do whatever the Most High commanded. So Balaam was there riding because he's going to curse Israel. Then what the Most High did? Open his eyes. Look where you're going. So some of you have to pray for the Most High to open your eyes too, for you to see the elements around you. Because everything around you is energy, is power. But the mortal mind cannot pick up all these things. So the Most High opened Balaam, I know, Balaam could see. Right? Read on, sir.
And his sword drawn in his hand.
So when he see this angel, what the angel had in his hand? Even YAHAWAH, what Joshua just see, YAHAWAH have his sword. Because these spiritual beings, they're ready. As the Most High command, it's finished. You see, just like Trump can say something, America will bomb whatever Trump said. That's the Most High. So the angel, they're just in formation, waiting for the Most High to say something. Right? Read on, Shema.
And he bowed down his head and fell flat on his face.
So when Balaam saw the angel and the sword in his hand, what Balaam did? Fell flat, shame. Because what you going to do? If you see something like that, what would you do? Not even the donkey was passing. Right? Read on.
And the angel of the Lord said unto him, Wherefore hast thou smitten thine ass these 3 times?
So what the angel said, why are you beating the donkey? Just imagine the angel said that to somebody you hear. What would happen? The angel said, why are you beating the ass? Read on.
Behold, I went out to withstand thee, because thy way is perverse before me.
So hear what the angel said, I'm here because what you're going to do is not right. What you're going to do, Balaam, it's not right. Right? Read on.
And the ass saw me.
And the who?
Ass.
The angel said, the ass, the donkey see me. So if the donkey can't see them, that's why sometimes your grandmother said when you dog outside barking, you shouldn't move the wife. Because they tell you, animal can see spirits, right? So in Jamaica, if the dog barking outside, your grandmother will tell them not to look or open the windows. We look like that. Right, Kawaka? Kawaka have a visitor, they come to me at 7 o'clock in the morning. You come at night. Come every day, just hear terror there barking. You see stand up over there. Advise that man to call a phone man. It's not, we don't use the stuff like that. Our culture, if you go into somebody else, you can't go there 7 o'clock in the morning for what? To come and fix a TV and tell them. What is that important? Every time in here, what do you want? Oh, you want me to come search your channel. 7 o'clock in the morning. So I asked him, I said, so if he don't come and sense, don't tell him. Make your work in your house first, and then you can go. So you must just wake up, come to his house directly. Some people don't have conscience, man. There's a scripture there, right? Shama, Kapaka. Get the 16:12, Sirach. Read that one for me and let me what it says.
Sirach 16 verse 12.
Yeah, let me what it says.
As his mercy is great.
The Most High mercy is what?
Great.
Read.
So is his correction also.
Okay, so the Most High mercy is great. So the Bible said the Most High correction is what also?
It's great.
So you see that? So if you want the Most High to give you mercy, forgive you all the sin, the Most High correction is just as good as that. So if the Most High say you must get 40 slashes, guess what you're going to get? 40 slashes. It will not be 39.5. So everything, that's not what I want. Get the 41. I think 15. Read that again, what is it? 41, 15.
Sirach 41 verse 15. Sirach 41 verse 15. A man that hideth his foolishness.
Oh, that's it. You know what the Bible said? If you have foolish ways, foolish attitude, foolish advice.
That's right.
And the Most High says, hide your foolishness. Read on.
It's better.
Is who?
Better.
Read.
Than a man that hideth his wisdom.
So we're not just like a man hides it. But the Most High said, when a man is just stupid, what is it called? Fascia. And when he can hide his fascia, the Most High said, better than one that oppressed his wisdom.
That's right.
So that what that goes to show you, the Most High don't have no time to tolerate foolishness.
That's right.
So if there's somebody that's not correct, that's why the Bible said, let the weak know saying strong. The Most High tell Job, gird your waist. I'm asking you a question, I need an answer. That's how the Most High did. The Most High, when he come here, don't the Most High don't deal with people like that. He just sent an angel to eliminate it.
That's right.
So the Bible said, one that's what? Hide his folly.
It's better than him. It's better than him that's hiding his wisdom.
Look at that. That to show you that, just like the Most High said this morning, love a man that what? Have wisdom.
That's right.
You don't love a damn fool, man. The Most High don't have patience for fools. He said, love a man that have wisdom. Open the door. Right? So just like now the Most High said, a man that hideth his foolishness is better than the one that hideth his wisdom. Read on, sir.
Therefore, be shamefaced according to my word.
What the Bible say must do?
Be shamefaced according to my word.
So the Bible says you should be shamed when the word convict you. Shamar, right beside Sister Mayan, please. This is the second exam, and I have a question for you as soon as I reach there. Because I heard that they're coming from university. University of what? Stand from the man. What is a whirlwind? When you read the Bible and the Bible tells you about whirlwind, what is a whirlwind? Find the scripture, Shema, I'll read it from. We'll read the scripture and break it down.
The book of Psalms 68:8.
68, 17. No, not that one, not that one, not that one.
Job, yeah.
Job, yes. Job 1 and 7 or 6, right?
Job 38.
Job 38 verse.
Job chapter 38, verse 1. Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said,
So what is that talking about now? There's no points for that. The Boer and Sister Banat, they lose 14 points. What's a whirlwind? Huh? Something like a time. Why do they keep saying that? Why you say that? Why you say that?
It's the one goes.
Have you ever seen it?
Yes, I've seen it.
What have you seen before?
It's a left.
But that's not what Job was in. That's not what the Bible talking about here.
no, what can I do?
But it's something like.
To whirlwind, no, you have it, I guess. But we have it. But then, no, you have it.
I'm from.
And from no, you have it.
The man in poor, should
Oh yeah, what do I try to do? Oh yeah, what's out? Oh yeah, I was going.
Sit. Shema, give me Psalms 83:15. Get 29:5. Isaiah, get that first one.
Isaiah 29, verse number 5. Moreover,
What the Bible said?
the multitude of thy strangers shall be like small dust, and the multitude of the terrible ones shall be as chaff that passeth away.
Verse 6.
Thou shalt be visited of the Lord
What
of
the Bible
hosts.
said?
Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts.
Read on.
Tender.
With what?
Tender.
So the Bible said we shall visit the Lord with what? Thunder.
Thunder.
That's when we have thunderstorms, right? Read on.
And with earthquake.
And with what?
Earthquake.
So what's that? The Most High said we shall be visited with earthquake. There was one in an earthquake fall this week. Where was it? Afghanistan? There was one, the biggest one that fell this week was in Afghanistan. Where did you say one fell, man? The biggest earthquake fall this week. China don't have no earthquake. This is China 8 years apart. The biggest earthquake fall this week was in Afghanistan. Over 1,200 people dead in Afghanistan. And they said that they are suffering and Trump cut off him from Afghanistan. So I know that was all over the news. There's a big earthquake in Afghanistan this season where a lot of people died. Right? Read on, sir.
Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with tender and with earthquake
An earthquake, read.
and great noise.
And great what?
Noise.
So what is that? What's that great noise? Do you know? And when we finish, I want you to go on YouTube. And when they go on YouTube, type in, is there a boom sound going on around the earth? Because they said there's certain places on the earth, they just hear boom, boom, boom. So they're showing videos of it. So just research this out. Because the Most High saying, when I visit us in this fashion, great what? Noise. Right? You have more to it? Read.
With storm.
With what?
Storm.
And
Tempest. Tempest.
what is a tempest? The Bible said these are the things we're going to visit in Bible. Right? Read on.
And the flame of devouring fire.
And the flame, we see fire be burning a good while now, right? Read.
And the multitude of all the nations that fight against Israel.
Fight against who?
Israel.
So get me Ezekiel 13:11. Whirlwind, tiny.
The book of Ezekiel 13, verse number 11.
Yes.
Ezekiel 13, verse number 11.
Mm-hmm.
Say unto them which doubt it with untempered water.
So the Bible said, the ones that doubt what we're saying, say this to them. Read on.
That it shall fall.
It shall what?
Fall.
Just like Noah. Because before the time of Noah, what happened? There was no rain. Do you understand? But he came. So just like now, we're telling them the earth will be destroyed. People don't believe. But just watch.
The tempest and destroyed.
We will see. We'll go there.
Say unto them which doubt it with untempered water,
Mm-hmm.
that it shall fall.
They shall what?
It shall fall.
Read.
There shall be an overflowing shower.
There shall be an overflowing what?
Shower.
Read.
And ye all great hailstones.
And great hailstones. So what is hailstone? Have anybody ever seen hail yet? Yeah, in Jamaica we used to see it as a boy, fall on the roof, right? We used to see it as children in Jamaica, it used to fall on the roof. So we know if you already have those roofs there, hail will tear through that thing. That galvanized over there, if hail fall on it, it bore through it, everything through. You understand me? So hail fall in the world, different section, different part of the world. So you all have to give thanks that the Most High show you mercy. You need mercy, you don't ignore His mercy. Because these rules that you have in Ghana, hailstone should fall here. I'm sorry for some of you. You understand me? Right? Read on.
All great hailstones shall fall,
Mm-hmm.
and a stormy wind.
And a storm or what?
Wind
Read on.
shall rend it.
Shall.
Rend it.
Uh-huh.
Look, when the wall is fallen.
When there?
Wall is fallen.
Uh-huh.
Shall it not be said unto you, where is the building wherewith ye have built it?
What verse?
13.
Read 13 again from the top.
Verse 12. Verse 12. Lo, when the wall is fallen.
When the
Wall is fallen.
wall is fallen by what? Earthquake. Mm-hmm.
Shall it not be said unto you,
Shall it not be said unto
you,
read?
where is the building wherewith ye have built it?
What protection you have? So the Most High asking, when He said all these tempests on the earth, what can you make to prevent yourself from it? Because there's nothing you can make to stop water. And no matter the fire, when they put water in the fire, you know the fire gets higher, right? So fire is different levels. Some fire you have to put dirt, ashes. Some fire you can even touch water with it. So that's why that thing you have in your car, it's not water, it's foam. So that can suppress the fire, depends on what the fire is. Right? Read on, sir.
Therefore thou said the Lord,
Thus say who?
Most High,
Read.
I will even rend it with a stormy wind in my fury.
The Most High say will render with a what kind of wind?
Stormy wind.
So what is a stormy wind? You would say tornado, right? Right? Read on.
And there shall be an overflowing shower in mine anger.
So everything, so the Bible says even the rain can be what? An anchor rain. Anchor rain. Because the rain can come and kill all the crops. You ever see rain like that come wash everything? It can be dry, killing the crops. With the Most High can send rain. He said, angry water come and wash everything. Right? Read on.
And great hailstones in my fury to consume it.
And he says, send hailstone when he's angry to consume the crops. Because you have hailstone, even kill animals too. You have sheep out there, the hailstone can kill them. Now keep in mind, just imagine somebody throw a stone and hit it. How far that hailstone dropping from? And they said some of them is like a, normal sizes would be like a golf ball, but the bigger size would be like a boom ball. Those are the ones that scare. So even the golf ball one, if you drop on the house over there, all the roof shut. When it was child in Jamaica, hail used to fall more regularly, right? So when rain fall, the grandmother would say, because they know the rain too. Because some rain we could play in, some rain they won't allow us to play. Yeah, back then I remember parents know the rain. Remember that man? When lightning started flashing, they take glass, cover the dresser. They take towel, cover all the glass in their house. So they could tell you the range, what as children we could be in. And the one they said, come out of that range. But I haven't seen hailstone in years, naturally. But as a child, we used to see it in Jamaica. But since travel, I heard of it, but I have not seen it with real eyes. You see it in Canada a lot? Huh? Mash up your car. Yeah, man. Yeah, even that too. The park your car out there when the hailstone done with it. And insurance cover for it? They did. Because I know, like, if you insure your house and flooding come, the insurance will cover for natural disaster. If you like it burning down, they'll pay for it, but if water come and wash it out, they're not paying for it. Right? Get me 83, Sean. 15. Psalms 83, 15.
They are trying to say the Most High never paid for it.
Psalms 83, 15.
Psalms 83, verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
What David tell the Most High to persecute them with?
Thy tempest.
Read on.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
So David tell the Most High persecute them with his tempest and make them be afraid of the what?
Storm.
Read on.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their face with what?
With shame.
Read.
That they may seek thy name, O Lord.
So David said the Most High must do all this for the children of Israel to see. But because you don't see a hailstone fall, guess what you do? You don't fear the Most High because you don't know the Most High don't want you to seem like that. That's why the Bible says it's better to do what? Obey than to sacrifice. So before you go buy an animal, kill and say, God, please forgive me, YAHAWAH, but you don't do it no time. Okay? Read on, Shema. You have more?
Let them become confounded and troubled forever.
For when?
Ever.
Read on.
Yea, let them be put to shame and perish.
Get me 1 Samuel 28:2. Zamar, right.
We confess Psalm 28, verse number 2.
Read from it, sir.
And David said to Achish,
And what David said?
said to Achish, surely thou shalt know what thy servant can do. And Achish said to David,
Read it from the top again, 28:2. 28:1. Start up, person.
we confess Psalm 28, verse number 1. And it came to pass in those
And it
days,
did
in those days, that the Philistines gathered their armies.
Give me Isaiah 28. Let me hear what that is. Isaiah 28. Let me hear what that is.
Isaiah 28, verse number 2. Behold,
What the Bible said?
behold,
Mean, listen.
the Lord hath a mighty and strong one.
The Lord, the Most High is a mighty and strong one.
One.
Read on.
Which as a tempest of hail
Which is a tempest. The Most High used what? Hail. Read.
and a destroying storm.
And a destroying what?
Storm.
We have not seen that yet. You don't see storm in Africa. Do we see destroying storm in the Americas? Yes, we do. I remember 1988, there was a hurricane, they call it hurricane in Jamaica, named Gilbert. September 12, 1988. I was a child then. When Gilbert came, when you go outside, every tree is on the ground. We have light, how long we have electric for out for an hour? More than a month, right? Our light was off for more than a month. No stores, no road, everything was flat. When you look outside, only thing is flat, everything flat. All the light pole down. We see so many dead birds. We see like 1 million dead birds. Everything flat. That was a dark time in our history in Jamaica. Because we couldn't get food neither, but we weren't starving. So the only thing we have to do, we have to eat off the land. So we eat a lot of breadfruit and sardine. Like no store was open. Because every store at home, they raised it, they weren't selling their food because they needed to eat. So we couldn't get no wheat, no flour from dough. We couldn't get no bread. We couldn't get no meat whatsoever. If you don't kill a chicken or a goat, you will not eat meat. So my grandparents, they always save up canned goods. So we have sardines, we have corned beef, but we never have a lot. So even when a store opens, the store will only sell you one can of sardine, one can of this. So that was a bad time. That was a bad time. Tell my father. Yeah. That was a bad time in our history in Jamaica. It was bad. We couldn't, because in the 80s we used to do a lot of bonfire. We used to catch a fire outside and our grandparents used to tell us stories. We used to march on it, we used to roast maize, jackfruit seed. I think that's Mike when we stopped doing that. We didn't do that since that hurricane came back then. So I know Ghana don't get hurricane, but over there, and I see some in America too, but we regroup back quickly. Like Hurricane Catherine, that Hurricane Catherine and stuff, but it wasn't as big as that 1988 one. So we know what this trying, and people died too, right? People died, a lot of people died. Got house collapse and people that time loving there, water coming in the house. Yeah, it was bad, man, so I witnessed it. So even when it looks outside through the window, you see like the galvanized was on formation. They were just traveling like this. When they blow up people's house, they just traveling like this. And they go, they chop people in the house. They hit people, it was bad. So that's the only witness, I have witness of that. That meaning the most I seen of this strong. I remember brothers in America, they were teaching. They said Jamaica will never build back. But it did build back. But we have not get anything of that magnitude since 1980. So I remember even the 90s when we hear that storm coming. The generation that never seen it, they were saying they want to see it. They even know my daughter, she want to experience because she hear us talk about it. So when they hear storm, they say, hey daddy, we want to see that. I say, you don't want to see it. Because back then, when hurricane come in Jamaica, everybody go alone. So like a hurricane coming here, there will be nothing leave back in out of tomorrow morning. Our Sunday, nothing. So we, the younger generation, we just want to hear a hurricane coming in Jamaica. Your business, even my and Ash, you better pack it up, bring it to our house. Right, man? How are? So the younger generation, they always want that. They want to experience that because we can talk about it. Right? So whose phone is that? So the younger generation always said they want to experience that. But it's, I tell them, be careful what you ask for. Be careful. Because when it's come out to Santa Jamaica, everywhere closed. And the police on roads, everybody come off the street. Yeah, okay. Because the police not only are protecting nothing, they have to protect their house too. So as soon as rain starts to fall and wind starts to blow, the first rooftop that come out, there is nothing left in Malcolm. Just think about that. So even I remember my uncle would bring TVs and cords and all this stuff in the house. Blender, we never know what blender is until storm time. And we wasn't using blender, it was grater. Back then in Jamaica, we used to make banana juice. We used to take apple and beat the banana together. We never know what blender was. You come to Ghana now, you see Zamar using blender, blend tomato, blend onion. We never know what that was in Jamaica. You have to cut it up.
It's just recently.
Just recently.
Yes.
Have you ever done that before? Have you ever paid any kind of paper? Then you know what? That was in the 70s, Deacon. That was not Trump.
I said, even today, you go to some houses, they don't use that.
They love that one. Someone that will tell it.
Some houses, who's, they call me.
They don't have the they don't even have lights.
So you can't just always have the blender to go and use that.
Brenda just
Huh?
Brenda
Yeah, it is. What blender just is?
25.
25 what?
Which would be?
Blender just
25, okay. It was quiet. You understand me? So we remember those days. So I was telling you, my uncle would get those things out of looting. We call it looting. And nobody not talking. It's not like Ghana. Police can't come at nobody with nothing. Nobody will say nothing. I remember even when they gave us back election. When they give us back election and we have election, most people have their light where you see on the street in the house. Because when the poll fall, they go and screw the bulb. So they have it back in the house and everything. I remember those days. You understand me? So the Most High say, send what? Destroying storms. So you people don't have to give thanks to them. We don't have to give, because if a hurricane come here, this school blow gone, you won't find it. Because you don't put steel bar all around. Our houses, steel bar have to be at what? Every 5 block? Every block? Yes, every other block. So our house have to fully steel. You think this could be in Jamaica or India and none of those places? You come in a seat. So our house we have to have steel in every bar house. So we don't use the closed block like you. We use old block and steel in them going up. If you put this there when the first time comes, it's the first one going. Put this where? Never. So you people have to really give thanks. And I ask you, whirlwind, you talk about tornado. Where's Shammai? She disappeared to the kitchen. I didn't even see when she moved. Right? Read on Shammai.
Verse number 2.
Behold,
the Lord hath a mighty and strong one.
The Most High a mighty and strong one. YAHAWAH, read on.
Which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm.
So you have a tempest of hail and destroying storms. Read.
As a flood of mighty waters overflowing.
A flood of mighty waters over what? Flowing. Read.
Shall cast down to the earth with the hand.
So the Most High saying, when cast down to the earth with what?
The hand.
His hand. So you really need to give thanks. Because now we're in hurricane season. So now everybody in Jamaica and the Caribbean, they brace for hurricane. September is hurricane season. Even the 12th of September, watching the West, everybody keeping Gilbert Memorial. Huh? It go beyond December, you know, man. It go beyond December. Because they tell about June flood. I don't know if you ever hear them talk about that in Jamaica, but they talk about June flood. Yeah, June flood. They tell you that we have flooding in June. I think it finished April. Because after hurricane season finished, then you have tourist season coming. So I think that July 1st it finished or something about it. But now in the entire West, we have hurricane watch, it's hurricane season. So now it's not, tickets cheap to go to those places now. Because much tourists will not go, it's hurricane season. So y'all see over there, you this, you that. And then when you go to America now, we know what snowstorm is. We never know snowstorm is until we travel it. Because a child, you watch TV, you think all these things is good. When snow fall in your eye, your nose, that thing is nasty, man. People spit on it. If you pee, you just pass to see the snow heal. You know, just like a wee bit there. You understand me? So it's nasty, man. And then snowstorm is weekend. You see where you live up there in the mountain? You see the entire road where the car drive on? That's your problem. Make snow fall and somebody fell in the road there, you see something. That's a big lawsuit, and you'll be out cleaning it so quickly. Right? When snow falls, because ice melts snow, so you buy ice to throw it at your door before the snow comes. So when the snow salt, so when the snow fall on the salt, just like the salt what they sell at the fish market, that thick one is those one they have, they sell it in America, so you'll buy the bag. Stand up, sir. You're sitting like a damn high. Right? So now you'll have to throw the salt around your entire territory. Okay, somebody walk and fell, they can sue you. Not they can, they're going to sue you. Yeah. So you have to go out and clean it up. Ask our man, you don't do that? They don't have that in Canada? Yes, you have to clean it up. And then in certain places in New York, if you're driving with snow in your car, that's a ticket too. Like if you're driving Long Island, because the snow can blow off your car top and somebody windscreen cause an accident. So if you're driving snow in your car, that's a ticket. Like $500 then. I don't know what it is now. So we experience all of these stuff. What we're reading about, you don't know nothing about it. So I ask the word when you tell me that I give us a time. You all don't experience nothing here apart from your government. Your government is your only hardship. Right? Read and show me. Your government is your only hardship. You know, I don't know about reading now, you've never been through it. We've been there and done that. We see when they tell us that what's coming, what they call the snow blizzard. So nobody in, nobody out. Have you ever tried being in your house and want to open the door and can't open it, snow black in? You have to wonder if it's fire or whatever. You have to boil water, you have to throw it on the door post just to put the key to spin it. Yeah, that's the worst. That's worse than an hurricane and storm. It gets cold, extremely cold. And the worst thing, when the snow falls, the time not cold enough. But when it spend overnight now, it ice build up. Because what we did, when we used to leave at school to buy beers and stuff, we just put it in the back of the snow. They put it 2 minutes exposure. Yeah, we used to buy our stuff and just straight in the back. Or beers or wine, we just put it in the back of our school. And when you have to get up go to work, it's the problem. I was angry, that's why I was angry every day. I was angry every day when it's time to go to work in the morning. It's bad. Right? Read on, Shema.
The crown of pride.
The crown of what?
Pride. The drunkards of Ephraim shall be trodden under feet.
So the Bible said the drunkard of Ephraim, the one of Ephraim represents all 10 tribes that want to be drunk and be fooled in this earth. They might be trodden under feet.
That's right.
The Bible also says some of you are drunk, but not with wine. Some of you are drunk, but not with strong drink. Some of you are drunk with foolishness. You understand me? Because as I said to you, brothers and sisters, no one perfect. But we live certain life already. So when we come and tell you something, just listen what we say. I don't know for nobody else, but I personally don't want you to go down to that same word. Because some of you might not come back. You understand me? Some of you might not come back. And then you live in a world now where you have social media and some of you so stupid you video yourself. Foolish, everything you take picture. That's why I was telling, last time I was telling Kawaka that I see something on Instagram. They said, the younger generation are so stupid they be cheating and getting caught. So they said the older generation, only time you know that your father have a child is at funeral. When your father, when it's time for deacon to bury, you see 10 different baby mother come and claim children. Somebody put it up and say your father was way smarter than you. People only know your father's business at funeral when he's buried. But you know getting caught. How stupid can you be? And your father lived this life many years. And sister, you want to never see your next child until funeral. You see 2 person crying. And sister, you want to wonder, why is he crying like, oh, daddy died. When I see that, I was laughing. So when I read the comments, they say, yes, Ghana. They say that was a big thing in Ghana. I've been around 2, 3 different family shows. And this younger generation are getting caught. Stupid. You're not wise. You think you're smart. Your father get caught when he's dead, buried. You ain't going to answer to. Ain't nobody going to answer to. He's dead, gone. You're going. You have all the different baby mothers at your funeral crying. So that's why I said, these things don't suit us, brothers and sisters. You understand me? So for our best interest is you obey. That's why the Bible says it's better to what? Obey than to sacrifice. Huh? Give me Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, Shema. Ezekiel 3. When I find the second, read for me, sir.
Verse 1. Because Ezekiel 3, verse number 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll and go speak unto the house of Israel.
So you see what Yahweh said we must do? So sometimes you might think we study. So the Bible said to eat it. You see like how Shema came, she was fainting. She couldn't last 40 days. Yahweh did 40 days and Satan was touring him. And Shamar couldn't last an hour. See, she's smiling, look at her man. You see that? But the Most High said to heat the book, not the banquet. Okay, is that mine? Shamar? Right? Read on.
So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll.
So the Most High did what? When he said the Most High caused him, what that mean? You never have a choice. You're going to study today. It's even to the Jeremiah, what Jeremiah said, I'm a child, I'm number one. Let me be a child. Moses said, man, keep quiet. I'm telling you what to do now. If you forget when you turn adult, that's your problem. But we all have this conversation already.
That's right.
Right? Read on.
And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bubbles with roll that I give thee.
He said, fill thy bowels, right? So you see what you must fill the bowels with, Shema? The word of Yahawah. That's why YAHAWAH said, as it is written, what? Man shall not live by what? But by 12 points. Anybody tell me that quotation? Whether sister, brother, anyone tell me that 12 bonus points? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's all.
It's no joke. Continue, Shema. If the answer no and they lose 12 points, they're going to cry. So make it stay. What you was going to say, Shema? Maya, you know it, thinking. Maya playing with her beard. Tell us, Maya, tell us. Man shall not live by bread alone. Didn't I went there? Matthew what? Verse what? What is it? Huh? Matthew? Yes, 4 verse 1. So we just went through that a month ago. And look at the brothers, at least the sisters are most putting an effort. Look at the brothers.
Yeah, discussing already.
You discussing?
You have that.
See where that 12 points will put somebody?
See, if you say it down, they will say it's cheating.
No, they can't say. All right, read on Shema, verse 3. Ezekiel 3 and 3.
And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee.
Read.
Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness.
So it was in his mouth as what?
Honey for sweetness.
Because that's what wisdom is. With wisdom of the Most High, you can have a conversation with anybody. You can tell anybody that, listen, you know what you're saying is foolishness, right? Because wisdom, you can defend yourself. You can hold your ground. So that's what wisdom is. So you say, even John, in the Revelation 8, John did the same thing, but John said it was bitter. Why? John get revelation. Remember that? John get the end. Right? Read on tonight, verse 4.
And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them.
Read.
For thou hast not sent to a people of a strange speech, and of an hard language, but to the house of Israel.
See what the Most High tells Ezekiel. Go. You finish eat, go and speak to them. You send to your people. They don't have no fear language. What is fancy a tree? You can't just say Yanko. What's hard in that? What is Yanko or what? Most I said to speak to your people. Most I said they don't have a straight language. They might just have the letters and mix up. So you just have to pick up as you go. You understand? Right? Read on, sir.
For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language, of the house of Israel.
So it's not, you're not going to the Chinese. You're not going to North Korea. You're going to your own people. Right? Read on.
Not to many people of a strange speech and of an hard language, whose words thou canst not understand.
Because when he said not many, meaning what? Most people understand English. Everybody will not understand, but most people will understand. So then what you get now, you have to add to it in terms of knowledge to teach yourself. You see, even if Ethiopian Enoch was looking for Philip, what happened? He said Philip disappeared, right? Yeah, because we just dropped the word and go. I know Kawakabu done this with Ethiopia with a bag of lime. Right, Kawakabu? You would say, I'm coming in with a bag of lime, sir. Right, read on, sir.
Whose words thou cannot understand. Surely, Had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
See what the Bible said? If we did go to any other nation, guess what they would have done? This is full of Chinese in here, singing or ching chang one. You'd be full of Edomite if you just tell Edomite, say, listen, God is your God and we're coming to save you. The Bible said no matter who we come to, they would have listened. But the Bible said because of you, we come to you. Guess what you're not doing? Read.
But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee.
What the hour said?
But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee.
You'll make mistake. Who was at Orange Friday yesterday? See, Shamar, what time you reach home? I saw you. What time you reach home yesterday? That time you're marching from Agra, you reach an old paper, right?
No,
You're sure? Okay. We done?
But the house of Israel will not hearken unto
The
thee.
Bible says you will not listen. It's a sister Banner, leave the home that the wants to know best. He asked me about whirlwind, and I know I should have got it. Didn't I tell her the whirlwind is a chariot? Didn't I tell her that? Eh? Just like I tell her this morning that Elisha bone healed somebody from the dead. Didn't I show you that? The bone of a prophet of Israel can bring somebody back to life. See how important to what prophet is? Right? Read on, Shema.
For they will not hearken unto me, for all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted.
Look at this. What is an impudent person? You have mental issues, you have problems. And the Most High said, all the house of Israel, not some of you. All of you sisters, the Most High was talking about. So you have problems, you have mental issues. See that? Not some. And the Most High said, what you'll do? You harden your heart. Before some of you will study, you'll cry. Make excuses. But you have to remember what the scripture said, brothers and sisters. Seek ye first the kingdom of Yahawah. You understand this? So you see, even yesterday, me and Kabaka was entering town. I tell him, I said, it's a lot of traffic. I have to find somewhere to watch the traffic. Because I was telling him, in America, they did not open any school in Shabbat with a private. They might charge a fine. The school will charge a fine. And when I tell him that, he say, hey, Hilda, you Ghana? So that thing is with me from ever since I'm driving. When they come on to Friday, the car must be clean for the Shabbat. Because I'm driving it to praise the nation. So every Friday I watch that car. I actually cover car used to do it some Saturday morning. That's it. Because what school you going to go to in America and drive your car and park it in the car? When this is somebody writes up and stretch it, give you, and you have to pay before you go. You see, we have rules, we have regulation. So we have standards. So even no matter where we go, we live by that regulation and standard. And this morning, even when I wake up, I wipe it off. I don't say it again. Because Ghana is just us and we. But I make sure this morning I wipe it off.
Then if you bring that way, you get things because our shoes where we work from this state to my states.
But you cannot go and praise the Most High how you feel to do. We have standard. We have standard. So even that's still in there. Have you ever seen me come here one shot with a dirty? One shot. Never see that. You have to wash. Even though I know when you wash, you're going to just be dust it back. But for the Shabbat, you have to be clean. We're praising our God. We're traveling to worship our power. So I keep that. Right? Read on, sir. Verse 8.
Verse number 8. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces,
Mm-hmm.
and thy forehead strong against their foreheads.
So the Most High, that's why he's so strong. Even when you're outnumbered, nobody really even know. We shook. So the Most High said, listen man, be strong. Your face better be. You see, sometimes I have somebody some question Mayash, like she wants to intimidate me with her facial expression. It don't work like that. So even some of you, remember the first day of our cry? Look at you now. Chupa.
It's a hard forehead.
Yes, definitely, because she's going to be tough on them. She understands these things at her age. By the time she reached 18, do you think she'll be like Shaman? Or Zaman? She should be smarter than she should. It's not like she reached that age, I'll be about 70, I'll be still around. And I might go to China to find Jinping formula to live 150 years. What's about that? I'll be around. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have to see the ingredients. Okay, we have the mark and the bees and we have 666. I'm not taking it. So I have to see what it is. Because if they have something like that, just imagine how much people might kill to get the money to buy that.
Yeah.
That's a problem created right there. Because if China, Russia, unveil us, every country going to go to them, because all country leaders going to be around them. So next thing you say, Mahama in there want to live until 150 years. Nana might come. Nana saying come back for a third term. You have all of that kind of money. Right? So this is the world we live in, brothers and sisters. So a rat race is coming up. All of a sudden you see my aunt take out all the money that my wife said. She want the antidote to live 150 years. Don't you think? That might be a wait, we will see what happens here. Right, Nika? So you might see more get the fish because they're saving that chop money. Nobody want to buy food. You want to get the fish, young children. Patois? What is patois? Patois. Patois is a language. You are not nice people. Right? You all ship us around here. We end up with a language, I know you call language, take the fish.
That's a fish, we don't call it in patrol. We call it Musinkamfna.
Okay. So
Tilapia, the smaller one of okay, even tilapia we call it in patois.
In patois.
In patois.
So you have to call it our language.
But not the kitty one. The kitty one we call it Musinkamfna.
Shaman, before I end, I have a question for you. 7 points. 7 points positive, 7 points negative. Okay? Huh? 7 points. I was thinking who to give the question, but I will give it to you. Did Sister Alama get hers last week? Yeah, of course she lose points last week. Yes. And you win and get 6, so what's the problem?
Okay. The minus.
So read on, Shaman.
Verse number 8. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads.
See, like Zamar forehead look? The most I say was trying to make my forehead like that, but you don't reach that magnitude. You see, you look, the glass is running from her forehead?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's beneath
Yeah, you see, the glass is running, ticking off. So the most I say, make it hard. So like Brother Richard, you're sleeping. Read that Shabbat. He might be famous.
Verse 9. As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not.
What the most I say we shouldn't do?
Fear them not.
So when you go there to teach His word, we don't have fear, brothers and sisters. Because get me 15:21, Shema. Luke 21:15. All what you have, Luke 21:15.
Luke 21, verse number 15.
Hold on, hold on. Let everybody find it in section. Yes, that's it. Luke 21:15.
Luke 21, verse 15. For I will give you a mouth.
What Yahawaah said? Who is talking here? So Yahawaah said will give you a mouth. Read on.
And wisdom.
And with what with the mouth?
Wisdom.
The Most High. When you speak, your word have to be wisdom. That's what I'm teaching you, man. But some of you don't want to understand that. And even the young sisters, that the mouth, whatever you speak out there must be wisdom. Right? Read on.
Which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
So you see what Moses said? What he's talking about? When you speak, nobody can resist what you're saying or gainsay, talk bad about it. Because when you speak, whatever you speak is a truth and upright word. So the Most High is saying, giving us this word, and when we speak, no adversaries. There's no loophole to it. Do you understand me? So just like I said, what? The Most High have evil angels. I can prove it. So you will go and run with this and try to speak this thing. But no, somebody will say, show me that. I bet you when you show them, they're going to see it before. Do you understand? Right? Read on.
And ye shall be betrayed.
And you shall be what?
Betrayed, both by parents,
By parents, some of us,
and brethren,
and brethren, your families,
and kinsfolks,
and people that you grew up with.
and friends.
And who?
Friends.
That's why I have to confide on friends. That Judas was a friend. You understand? So the betrayal won't come in terms of the knowledge. When they coming to look for somebody now who was teaching this thing. If the family not a part of the truth, they might find you out. So that's why YAHAWAH said, who is my brother and sister? Who is my mother and father? YAHAWAH said, they that do what? So now you have to pick your friend very carefully, especially you young woman. Because you think, remember I asked, how do you know when a man say love you? What do you say? When he say love me, what do you say? When he say I'm beautiful. Oh. You within yourself know you're not damn beautiful.
That's right.
But the man come and tell him because the man will tell what he know you want to hear.
That's right.
You understand me? The man will come and say, princess, what you doing? All of a sudden there's a princess. The young will know you're not princess.
That's right.
You understand?
I totally know.
So you have to be very careful. Because Satan knows to her.
That's right.
You understand me? So that's why we're trying to make you know what common sense is. But some of you will listen, some of you won't listen. And I talk to my children about that as many occasions as we can talk about to have common sense. Because the white man tell you I have 5 cents. I don't know beyond 5 cents. I have more than that. I have 12. You understand me? So we try to put you in a level where you can be great, but some will listen, some will don't want to listen.
That's right.
Right? Read on, sir.
Ye shall be betrayed by both my parents, and brethren, and kinsfolks, and friends, and some of you shall they caught to be put to death.
Yes. We went to prison a couple years of jail a couple days ago, right?
No.
Read on.
Ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
And that's why the Bible said we're going to be hated of all men for the name of YAHAWAH. Because when you see that earthquake coming after and you have to tell those people, no, YAHAWAH said that earthquake for you to hear it. Do they want to hear that? No, they don't want to hear that. And the world is reaching a point now where, just like I was reminiscing, meditating on the death of John the Baptist, I know the sister, Israelite woman, was playing a whore because she slept with 2 brothers. Do you understand me? And the first brother wasn't dead, and even the fact is, he was a Edomite.
That's right.
So you see what John the Baptist did? He speak up. He said, woman, it wasn't right. And what happened? The woman had been put to death, right?
That's right.
When it's time for the dance and she win, the mother said, ask for what John the Baptist said. Why? Because John the Baptist was standing there every day screaming, it's not right, stop it.
That's
John
right.
the Baptist was rebuking him. So that's why I think you read what? Amos 5:10, get that from the shaman? Right? So John the Baptist was rebuking her. And what the black woman, what else he could have done? They don't, because nobody wants to be corrected. Especially when you correct them in a manner where they think they were embarrassed.
That's right.
Yeah, but nobody wants to be shout, scream, and shout out. God. Eh? Nobody, if you shout at a woman, boy, better you beat that.
That's right.
You shout at her, she's just like a small child. You shout that way. But yet she wants to talk to angels and all these things.
That's
that
right.
angel might come and whisper to you. Even YAHAWAH voice, he say it was the sound of many what? Many water.
That's right.
You understand me? So when a man call you, a man call him, get up and come here. Simple as that.
That's right.
Right? Read what you have from Mishnah.
So famous,
What it said.
they hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
What the Bible said?
They hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
Read.
And they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
So you see that? So this is a society that we're in.
Ah.
If some of you sit there and wait when we teaching you certain things, just imagine the people that are outside of here. The Bible said they hate them that speak the truth, that rebuke me. That's why the Bible says you don't want to be corrected. Tell us smooth stuff. So we'll sit all day and we'll talk about Shatabali.
That's right.
That's all Shamak want to hear. Shatabali, Shatabali. You was driving along, but I hear that it was rented. No, I hear that it was a friend giving. So, you see, that's why Solomon said everything is vanity.
That's right.
You understand me? Everything is fake.
Ah.
Because social media make fake live. You understand me? Because you can go somewhere, try and somebody dress and you take picture like it's your dress.
Oh.
That's what social media do. Because what led you to have a Lamborghini, all this car, and you'll be saying, this is mine, that. You see, black people is stupid, man. But let me tell you how stupid they are. He could have the car in a shaman.
That's right.
And the car could, because whoever they get that car, they know the procedure.
Yeah.
Nobody will find that car except he put it on social media.
That's right.
If he never put that car on social media, nobody would have find that car. Do you understand the detail? So we stupid as black people, man.
That's right.
What kind of car Bill Gates drive, Miami? YAHAWAH. What kind of car Putin drive? Vladimir Putin. Do you see the difference?
No.
Do you know Putin is the richest president in the world? Putin richer than the Queen in England or the King? Yeah, Putin is the richest president. And they just list the top 10 richest president. Africa have 3 presidents in the top 10. Africa have 3 presidents in the top 10 richest president in the world. So Putin was there. Nothing the Chinese president is in the list.
Hey, Africa for true.
You understand? 3 African presidents in the list. No, he's not anymore. But remember, none get more paid than the American president. And the Nigerian president get more paid than the American president. Do you understand? Because I was in the Jamaican election, I was getting my skill back together, looking in it. Jamaica have 63 seats of representatives. America have 100. China have 10. Russia have 40. And Putin says still want to cut them like Gaza. It's too much. Ghana have 267. Yes. But China only have 10.
Only 10.
10.
This big one.
North Korea have 1. Kim Jong-un. So just think about it. Every month you have to find money to pay 260 people. 275. You look at that. Yeah, Jamaica only have 63. America have 100, 170. That's it. China is 10. Russia is 40, and Putin say, oh, I want to cut that one. But Nigeria have more than that. They said Nigeria have like 412 or 8,000.
Yeah, definitely will have.
So when you finish paying these people, how you get money to put towards school and roads?
After that, already run a loss.
Remember, when Nana took the loan from the IMF, he paid his people them from it. That's what the loan came for, to pay them. You understand me? So we as black people, as we said, we don't like to take rebuke, but as a nation, that's why the Most High said, if we go to the other people, what would they have done? They'd have listened. They'd have listened, brothers and sisters. See, Africa turned on Abraham Toure, and Putin says, my son. Do you see the difference? He went out to Putin for help, and Putin said, come, I will teach you to be great. Do you see the difference? And while Nana and that dwarf in Nigeria want to kill him. Do you see what the difference is? And Putin embraced it. So even though YAHAWAH would say, who is my brother? That's coming like what the Good Samaritan. So not because, that's why the Bible said, not all Israel is of Israel.
Yeah.
All of us don't have the same interests. Do you understand me? Because my interest is for the greatness of Africa. That's why we say Kwame Shara. Because somebody that been outside these doors already. You understand me? This is somebody that been and have understanding of this world. I know that as a black man, I cannot be great in this earth until Africa is great. Nowhere where a black man travel to, he can be great until Africa is respected. So to be honest, Torah is the only president in Africa that is respected by the mass of black people today. Nobody else. And although I feel that as a young man, I don't want to see him counsel around him, I still have to support him because I believe that he's naive. Because I think as a young man, he should stretch the orange branch to the leaders in Africa to sit down to a meeting. But in Kenya, because I heard that he was in Nigeria and they called police for him, so he had to leave. I heard that. So I don't know what he's going through, but as I said, that's my opinion, which can be wrong. And maybe it's wrong. You understand? But I know it's hard for you because Putin is still enemy. You understand me? So if Africa could build legions where we can stick together with our leaders and one accord like the European Union, they say put sanction on Russia, all of them come together. I want to see Africa like that, and then no, keep our resources. Just keep our resources for 1 month. We will not sell no resources for 1 month. So Torah, whatever you have, I'll give you some gold and you give it to me. I have more gold than you. Nigeria, I'll take some rice from you and some oil. What you don't have, I'll give it to you. Let us trade for that for 1 week and see how great Africa will be. Just 1 week. We don't sell our resources to the world. Remember, when Niger kicked France out, they said France don't have uranium to get what? And how do France have electricity? How electricity run in France, Awar? How electricity run in France, man? Solar! It's free for the people. Solar! So they need the uranium to push it. France is a cold country. They don't have the sun like you in Ghana. And Niger said, get the hell out of here, France. They said people over there was suffering, worrying. Because Putin said, okay, I'm going to turn my gas off. I'm not selling Europe no gas. So they say Europe will be frozen to death. Remember Joe Biden said it might be a dark winter? Are you doing this much news? Joe Biden said it might be a very dark winter. Because Russia sent oil to the entire Europe still. Because Russia is the only country in Europe of oil. So Russia that line was sending oil to them. So Russia said, you know what? I'm not selling you none of my You understand me? And then what Niger and Guinea did, France was shocked. So what France did, remember France gave the boy there like 3 million francs after Abraham cousin to get rid of him? So they plotting. So that's what you see happening. But if Africa, we can hold our resources for 1 week, this entire world will trim. Because Europe will suffer. Yes, go up, sir.
So that was what Dada was trying to do.
Gaddafi.
Yeah.
But no African leader supported him.
Yeah.
If Toure was there, I know that they'll have a strong alliance. Gaddafi said, let us spend our resources among ourselves. Don't send nothing on. Why are we selling them our gold? We don't have one company in Africa that build a cell phone. And they cannot run a cell phone without Africa. The iPhone 17 came out. Everything in there came from the dirt in Africa. So why are we selling them our stuff? So that's why when I look back at the Trump, I said, we started something, but maybe the man them running with vision wasn't there to uphold it. But if Ghana did stick to that in the 70s, will be a better place. Look how we'll be better. We'll start buying less things outside. Because even the tomato paste, I want something about it. They said that tomato paste is not healthy now. They said the things what they use to get it hard. They say if you consume too much of it, it will destroy the entire system. And this was a black Ghanaian doctor here was speaking about it. He said the thing what they put in there to the hard meat. I said tomato water. So they put something in there to get it that thick. He said it's not healthy for us. He was reading down the whole thing. So why are we still using it? Why are we just going to use the natural tomato? In Jamaica, we never use tomato paste. Ever. It's not like I want to see. We don't use tomato paste. We use tomato. Yes, Ben? Your hand was up? Okay. So, read on, Shema.
Verse number
3 and 9?
no, Amos 5, verse 11.
Yeah, Amos 5. Read verse 10 again.
Verse 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gates,
Yes.
and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
So whenever somebody speaks the truth and correct, you will not be loved by many people. I know most of you went home already. It's not all of you and say I can't stand out. Some of you cry, I'm not coming back. Right? I hear that your wife says she wasn't coming back. But guess what? I know where to find you. And me and the Mosai and all the 10% coming by you. You ever watch X-Man and see when storm coming in? You see, remember that black woman they use to play storm? So when she coming in, all the wind and everything just come around. That's why I'm coming for you, Yahawah. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. Right? Read on, Shema.
For as much therefore as your treasure is upon the poor, and ye take from him burdens of wheat.
So the most I say, you put your strength on the poor, take from the poor. You understand me? Take the poor burden of wheat. Look how much, oh, come on. Why Ghana don't have a chocolate factory? You don't have no chocolate factory.
We have a lot of.
Let me say that. Why Ghana don't have no chocolate factory that sells chocolate on the international stage? Let me correct myself. But Nestle is a European company, man, and Nestle banned in most countries. If it's a Nestle chocolate, it's not Ghanaian owned.
Let me Google it and show you.
Google it and send it. If it's Nestle owned, Nestle is not a Ghanaian company. No matter what you say to it.
It's not only Nestle. It's not only
And I'm asking, if it's not only Nestle, what chocolate Ghana sell at the international level? That I can go in any supermarket in the world. You know Canada. Have you ever seen Ghana supermarket in any supermarket in the world? Because, you see, that's why when I buy chocolate here, bring to my children them to sell at school. And the teacher them love it. They asking where can they get it? The little red one we buy in the airport. Which supermarket in America is selling?
Chocolate liqueur doesn't sell in Ghana.
Huh?
Chocolate liqueur doesn't sell in Ghana. The liqueur doesn't sell in Ghana. They ship it out.
Liqueur?
Yeah, like the chocolate rum.
Yeah.
The real one.
The real one.
It's all over.
What's its name?
It's Ghana chocolate. The name is Ghana chocolate.
Show me what supermarket I can get it in overseas.
Even in China, someone did a video of it and said that the funny thing is the best chocolate to buy in China is called Ghana chocolate.
You name Ghana chocolate?
China.
I've never been to China, I've never
I've
seen
not
it.
even seen something.
You understand? Because if you Google, Israel have the best chocolate in the world. I remember the Switzerland get them here. Remember when Switzerland all the leaders them, and Nana say not selling chocolate, what they do to Nana? They laugh at it. Because they know you're going to sell it, you're going to give it to us. Because why the chocolate people in here suffering? Why the chocolate people in here suffering? Because they said Burkina Faso sell the most chocolate, right? That's what they said, right? The biggest import of chocolate. But there's a lot of Ghanaians going across the border to sell in Burkina Faso. Because Burkina Faso pay more for the chocolate than Ghana. So why is this? No, the government not paying Ghanaian for it. That's what the problem is. So you have people that live on the border, they go over to Cote d'Ivoire to sell the chocolate. Because they get more money in Cote d'Ivoire. Then cocoa and chocolate are the same thing.
No, it's a different thing.
Cocoa make chocolate. Cocoa and chocolate is the same. Okay? Brothers and sisters, cocoa made chocolate is the same thing. Because some country they call it cocoa chocolate. They don't call it cocoa like we call it cocoa. They call it chocolate. Because we have cocoa in Jamaica too. We're not a big producer, we don't produce it. But for our chocolate, drink, tea and stuff, we made that ourselves there. Huh? I get chocolate. So we don't produce to ship it to other countries. We use ours internal. But we have, for as small as Jamaica is, we have enough chocolate to survive. So we won't buy chocolate from anywhere. Because my grandfather used to make chocolate. I tell people I know to do it, they think it's good. The same pan that you put fufu in. We have it higher, like this.
Deeper.
Huh?
Deeper.
Yes, we have it deeper. So what you do is you bust the chocolate, you put it on the top of the thing for it to dry. When it's sun dry, you put it in there, you beat. You dry it and beat. We all have to do that as a child. Every Sunday morning we drink chocolate tea. Every house in Jamaica, every Sunday morning, what kind of tea you drink? We make it ourselves. Right? Read on, Shema.
Verse number 11. And ye have built houses of hewn stone.
And the Bible said we did what?
Built houses of hewn stone.
Yes, read on.
And ye shall not dwell in them.
And that's what happened. Because they don't like correction. So the Bible said we have built houses of hewn stone. When they say hewn stone, meaning brick house, nice house. But the Bible says somebody might come and live in it. You're not going to live long enough in it. Right? Read on.
And ye shall not dwell in them. You have planted pleasant vineyards.
And we did all these things. And the Most High said the reason I will not inheriting it, why? We don't want to return. All right, go back to Ezekiel 3 and 9. I never say, because in America, chocolate is so cheap. If you go to Walmart, Casper, chocolate is so cheap. So most of that we know is GMO. They get it and they mix it. They add other ingredients. So you have to, if you want nice chocolate to buy, you have to go to Jewish store. Do you understand? You have to go to Jewish store if you want nice chocolate. Because chocolate is cheap in America. It's not expensive. Cheap.
And do we have any company of, let's say, Ghana or Africa that maybe other countries use their logo? And they have those fingers with their logo?
If they buy from you cheap, when they go there, they will put their logo on it.
How will they do it? As in how we do it the same way?
No, they will have machines. They will have machines to do it. Because Israel have, like in America, what we have, the chocolate factory. You have it in Canada? Yeah, we have Hershey's. We have a chocolate factory. So they will take the two children in there and they will show them. They will go for what they call a field trip. So they'll bring the student into Hershey's and they'll show them they have the cocoa. They chop it, they show them the children from stage one. So I know that's an American company, but it is in Canada, right? Yes. But even that, Shara says it's good chocolate, but Israel have a higher standard chocolate than America. Higher standard, you can taste it. Right? So read on Shema, go back to 3 and 9.
Ezekiel 3 verse 9. As an adamant hadad and friends have I made thy father. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks.
Read.
Though they be a rebellious house.
So the Most High said, as a nation of people, we are rebellious. So some people look and stop you from teaching, and the Most High said, don't do that, don't be feared.
That's right.
Right? Read on.
Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart, and hear with thine ears.
Read. So that's the same thing I'm saying to you. This is just like Moses I tell Ezekiel to eat it. This is what you're going to receive. Moses you must receive the word where? And speak it where?
Hear with thine ears.
You hear with the ear, you speak with your lips. So get the word in your heart. Let the word of YAHAWAH be here. Huh?
God.
Read on.
And go, get thee to them of the captivity.
Go to the people of captivity. So like last week we discussed about the camp. That's the Most High commanding us. Get the word and go to it. Go on. Right? Read on.
Unto the children of thy people,
And to the children of who?
thy people.
So we cannot, it's not time for we to teach everybody. Right? Our people. Read.
And speak unto them, and tell them